What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I am here with a brand new tier list, and this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and I feel like this is going to be one of the better tier lists we've ever done. I'm going to be talking about UFC fighters that would be good police officers, and I feel like there's a lot to discuss with if they're down in the C and the D tier, do not give this guy a badge, do not give them any sort of firearm. If they're up in the S and the A tier, I could see it. Like, I think that would suit them. So hopefully you guys go along with what I believe, but let's get into this, man. Starting off strong, we're going to be putting Officer Sean Strickland down in the C tier. Dude, Sean Strickland with this mustache, he looks like the type of guy that would fucking want to be a cop. But listen, bro, Sean Strickland, I do think there's, the reason he's not in the D tier, because I think there's an element of, like, if Sean Strickland pulled you over, you know, dude, you're fucking over the fucking legal limit of fucking alcohol, dude. Like, bro, I could literally fucking send you to jail right now, dude. Like, I think Sean Strickland would be kind of chill, but at the same time, you know, you reach for something a little bit too fast. Why, dude? Why, dude? Like, I feel like Sean Strickland would fucking crash out at you over the littlest thing. And I definitely could see Sean Strickland getting caught up in a controversy where, you know, the audio logs get leaked of something he said arresting someone. I don't think he would last very long. I don't think he'd be a very respected, you know, police officer. So we're going to put Sean Strickland down in the C tier. Okay, man. Next guy to talk about, I think he would actually be pretty good. I'm going to say Dustin Poirier would be an A tier cop. I think Dustin Poirier, like, he's a nice enough guy. He obviously cares about people. He does charity and stuff like that. He's a funny dude. I think Poirier would be kind of cool if he pulled you over. He'd be kind of nice to you. But if he thinks you did something, you know, there's no escaping it. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, if Poirier you know what you fucking did, dude. You know it, dude. You pulled out the fucking yellow light, dude. You know what you fucking did, dude. You ran the fucking red light, dude. You know what you fucking did. Hey, dude. This is my fucking street, dude. This is my street, okay, dude? Like, that's the only reason I wouldn't put Poirier S tier, because I think there's a little bit of salt there, and I do think he would get a little bit weird with you if he thought you did something. Even if you're trying to tell him, no, I did. Dude, you're calling me a fucking liar, dude? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about, kid? You just got here, buddy. You know what I mean? So, Poirier, he's definitely better than Strickland. I think he's an A-tier candidate. Like I said, most of the time, he's a cool dude, but there's definitely some elements that I wouldn't put him in the S tier. You know what I'm saying, dude? This next guy, though, he, like, depends on my perspective here. Because in my head, this universe, the police captain is Dana White, where he's like, you know, he's getting on the media that, what's the question? Why did we shoot the guy? Listen, the guy didn't want to hand over the license, you know? Like, dude, Dana White as, like, police chief would be lit. But I think Dana would be very happy to have this guy. I just don't know if our community would. I'm going to put Officer Dricus du Plessis in the B tier because, like I said, I think Dana White would be happy to have this guy as his staff sergeant. And Dricus definitely looks like the type of cop that runs the K9 unit. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Does Dricus not look like the fucking main character of, like, a police movie where he has, like, the K9 unit at his beck and call? He's riding a fucking horse. I think Dricus, you know, if he wants to put you up for something, bro, you literally just admitted to it, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, I'm 100% certain that he did this crime, and then when it comes out that you didn't, mate, I never said that he did it, bro. I just said I suspected him. You know, it's two totally different things, bro. You know what I mean? Not to mention, you get this guy in the interrogation room. Oh, did I hit a nerve there, did I? Why are you getting so upset, bro? Only someone who's guilty would get so upset, bro. Why are you getting so upset unless you do, if you're innocent? I feel like Dricus would be a fucking demon in the interrogation room, so he'd be a B-tier cop. Like, I think he'd definitely be able to solve a couple of crimes. He'd be able to crack a couple of suspects. But you just got to worry that he might gaslight someone into confessing something they didn't do. That's why I'm going to put him in the B tier. I think that's pretty fair to say. All right, guy. Dude, oh my God. This next guy, do not let him near the station, bro. Dude, Conor McGregor, bro. Conor McGregor would literally be like Denzel from Training Day, dude. Conor pulls up to the crime scene. Mate, let me have a taste of this weed. Yeah, what you selling here, bro? Let me have a taste of this. Mate, you can't be selling this for 20 bucks, bro. You gotta drop it down to about 10, yeah. You drop it down to about 10 and you come in. mate, you could make a fucking killing five blocks down, you know. Or like Conor McGregor, like, I'm just imagining Conor stops like a bank robbery. You're done well, lads. You're done well with the escape, you know. You got a good getaway driver. Your man was fucking flying down the street. What you need to do is, bro, the cameras caught you. You need to dodge the fucking cameras, yeah. I just don't think Conor would be a good police officer. I think he'd be extremely dangerous to society and in general. You know, an old lady ask him too many questions, he's fucking dropping her with the left hand down the middle. So we're going to throw Conor in the D tier. He's absolutely not getting put in the program. I'm just going to be real about it, dude. Do not let this guy in the force whatsoever. All right, man. Conor, D tier. Okay, man. Next guy to talk about, I think he would generally be pretty good. I just don't know how focused he would be on the task at hand. I'm going to put fucking T-City in the B tier. You know, Brian Ortega, he could be a credit to the community. You know, he could help you out, give you some advice. Listen, dude, life out there, dude, it's like the wild, right? Like, sometimes you're the eagle and sometimes you're the rock, you know? It is what it is, dude. It's all about, you know, putting yourself back together and flying out of there, you know what I'm saying, dude? I'm just going to be real, dude. Brian Ortega's only job as a police officer would be pulling over baddies. Like, I just know Brian Ortega would not stop any actual crimes. He'd just be pulling you... dude, I think you're a suspect for stealing, dude. Yeah, you stole my heart. That's crazy. So listen, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. Yeah, a ticket to the movies with me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's all Brian Ortega would be doing as a cop, bro. This guy pulls you over. He's talking to your girl the entire time. Yeah, so listen, how long you guys been together, dude? Just like, bro, what does that have to do with this, bro? What the fuck? I feel like Brian Ortega, yeah, I don't know. I think he would be down to be a cop. I think he'd be, you know, physically capable of it, but let's be real. This guy's not stopping any fucking crimes. This guy's only here to pick up baddies. It's not the worst crime in the world. I'll put him in the B tier because, you know, he's not a fucking menace to society, but he's definitely gonna get some phone numbers, dude. That we know Brian Ortega will be on sometime like that. All right, man. This next guy to talk about, though, listen, I think his heart's in the right place. Listen, heart is not a question with this kid. All right, man. Anthony Lionheart Smith, Officer Smith. Listen, dude. Anthony Smith has redeemable qualities, okay? I'm not going to act like Anthony Smith isn't a nice dude. He's a cool guy. He'd probably be a little bit funny. He can chop it up with you. I just can't shake the feeling Anthony Smith would get fucking forced under bottom side control by a random blob that he tried to arrest. If you're slightly athletic, you come back to the precinct. Hey, Smith, what happened, bro? I heard you got overpowered. The guy's just a double threat. The guy was just so athletic. I would kill to have 10% of that guy's athleticism. There's nothing I could do. I tried. I really did try. You know what I mean? Like, Anthony Smith, you pull up his backup. Anthony Smith's got 2-on-1 grip. He's fucking fighting for his life against some random homeless dude that's like athletic that used to play fucking football back in the day. I just don't think Smith has the you know, I just don't think Smith has the fighting style for it, bro. I think that he's liable to get dropped at some point. You know, he's going to end up, you know, on bottom trying to, you know, buy out time on the clock for backup to arrive. I just don't think Smith is the level of like Poirier or Dricus or even Brian Ortega. Like Brian Ortega, I said all this stuff about him. If you fuck with him, dude, he's choking you out straight up. He's jumping Gilly in the streets, dude. Same with Poirier. So I'm going to put Anthony Smith down in the C tier. I think he's the nice enough guy. I think he's definitely, you know, not the worst candidate, but I do worry a little bit about some situations if someone's slightly athletic. You know what I'm saying, dude? That's a real thing for Anthony Smith, man. All right. Next guy that we need to talk about. He's probably the reason you're fucking here. We're going to put Smoking Joe Pyfer in the D tier. Yeah, dude. Dude, Joe Pyfer, I can finally talk about this, dude. Every video where I have to get to talk about Joe Pyfer, I just have to sneak it in. I just have to test the waters, how much people agree with me on this. Now I can just say all of what I think about Joe Pyfer. Dude, Joe Pyfer looks racist as fuck, bro. Dude, Joe Pyfer, let me just get all these out the way. Joe Pyfer looks racist as fuck. Joe Pyfer would definitely have LED headlights on his lifted truck, blasting fucking Kid Rock when he arrests you. Joe Pyfer looks like the type of cop that always has sunglasses and he's chewing gum at all times. He definitely has the body cam malfunctions, dude. And I feel like any slight inconvenience, this guy's fucking, what did you say, dude? Oh, just chins you. So, listen, man. I can just see Joe Pyfer screaming, stop resisting, and just knocking you the fuck out with a right hand. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Joe Pyfer's gone in the D tier, bro. Please do not let this guy work for Border Patrol, the police department. God forbid this guy's working as a fucking fireman. He just comes and get out of the fucking way, dude. Just chins you just to save your cat, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put Joe Pyfer in the D tier. I please do not give this man any sort of firearms. I'm scared for my own personal life. I can't imagine if I was a fucking criminal and Joe Pyfer's the guy that pulls up to stop me, dude. Dude, maybe that makes him like S tier. You could argue Joe Pyfer is like a S tier candidate of what most police officers are actually like, where they're just scary as fuck. They pull over, they're ready at all times to just slime you. That is Joe Pyfer. Like, I feel like Joe Pyfer. Dude, Dana White would love this guy too, because he's ready to send him after you. But for me personally, and my safety, I'm going to put Joe Pyfer in the D tier. All right, dude. Let's move on, though. This next guy, I think he would actually be good. I think this is a job profession he probably would have, like, gone down if he wasn't a fighter. I'm going to say Tom Aspinall would be an A tier. I think Aspinall's not S tier because I could see him being a little bit goofy. Like, I think Tom Aspinall is the type of guy to pull you up. You know, the thing about the bloody weather today, mate, it's fucking putrid, isn't it? It's absolutely steaming outside, you know? The other day I was walking through the park, right? And I saw a couple of ducks walking towards the water. And you're just stuck in a 20-minute conversation with Tom. You know, I actually arrested a guy. His name was Marcin Tybura. He's about this big, mate. He's bloody amazing at what he does. I'll tell you that. He actually took out my partner, Mick. And, you know, Tybura, he's a great criminal, you know. I would have loved to arrest him, you know. That's the only reason I wouldn't put Tom Aspinall the S tier. I feel like you will get stuck in a unskippable glazed dialogue. Imagine fucking Tom Aspinall interviewing you as a criminal. You know, you've done an excellent job of robbing that bank, you know. I've got to respect it, mate, you know. You actually done a great job, you know. The only thing is, it's bloody hard to get away from that with DNA, you know. Hey, that's how they get you. So, Tom Aspinall, great guy, physically capable, definitely athletic enough to do it. I think more often than not, his moral compass is in the right place. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit nonchalant. I think I wouldn't put him in the S tier because I don't think he fits the archetype completely. I think he's a little bit mellow. So we'll put him in the A tier, but he's definitely a borderline S tier guy, okay? This next guy, though, it entirely depends on who you are. Yes, you, the viewer. I'm going to throw Drew Dober in the B tier. I mean, I'm a white guy. So if Drew Dober pulls me over, hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, listen, man, if you need any help, let me know. The precinct's just down here. Just come in and ask for Officer Dober, all right, man? Great to see you, man. Have a great day. Depending who you are, Drew Dober's either your fucking best friend or your worst nightmare, dude. I feel like Officer Dober, he definitely fits the archetype. I think he's a borderline A tier guy. There is just some... Listen, we've had a couple of... Why did Drew Dober shoot the guy? I mean, listen, look at the kid. You tell me why Drew Dober shot him, you know? I don't want to test how much I can say without getting demonetized, but I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Depends on who you are. If Drew Dober pulls you over, you might be in for the worst day of your life. Or, you know, he might hook you up with some free fucking donuts. Like, Drew Dober's a lovely guy by all accounts, but there's definitely something about the way this guy was fighting Bobby Green, like his life depended. This guy refused to lose to Terrence McKinney. Like, he got dropped 3 times. Like, anyone else, you know, if the ref stopped that, they wouldn't have complained. Drew Dober, I'm not losing to fucking Terrence McKinney, dude. Like, I don't know what it is with this guy, but we're going to throw him in the B tier, man. There's just something about him. I don't trust him all the way. All right, man. This next guy, though, listen, dude, he definitely, listen, I'll say this about, I'll put him up here and I'll talk about him, dude. I'm going to put Merab in the C tier, man. Because, number one, I feel like Merab's the type of guy that you're at the police academy and you look out, this guy's climbing on the fucking obstacle course like it's a jungle gym. Hey, guys, they have big rock wall here, guys. And it's so cool, guys. And look, they have this big swimming pool, guys. I swim for 30 minutes, guys. And one more thing, guys. So that's one aspect of it. Physically, I think Merab definitely has the capabilities. He's a bit of a blockhead. He's going to be hard to stop if he's coming at you. He's not going to get tired. He's definitely in physical shape. I just think Merab is the type of guy to crash the fuck out at like teenagers really easily. You know, you fucking, what's the thing that you're not allowed to chill in, what's it called? Loitering. That's right. I was going to say hawking, but then I was going to start laughing. You're not allowed to loiter. I feel like Merab catches you. Hey, you can't. You have to listen to me, bro. And listen, bro. You have to listen, bro. Cause I'm talking to you. Hey, don't walk away from me, bro. Hey, listen, man. So I feel like Merab would definitely crash the fuck out over little things. let alone you put him in a high-stress situation. He's probably just going to empty the clip in the whole room. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to do this, guys. I'm very sorry, guys, but big respects to you guys. So, listen, man, Merab, we're going to put him in the C tier. I just think he has a couple of anger issues. I just don't think he's mentally capable of handling the high-stress situations that are Tom Aspinall. You know, Tom Aspinall is going to be chill about it. Dricus du Plessis, he's going to gaslight you into doing something stupid. Merab, he's definitely going to do something stupid. So we're going to put him in the C tier. Yeah, dude, I just have to be real about it. All right, man. Who we got next on the oh, dude, Jamal Hill. I'm putting him B tier because I like Jamal Hill, and I think he's a funny dude. I think he'd be super chill. He would definitely be someone that, you know, people would kind of be relaxed around. I think more often than not, you see Jamal Hill, if you're not like a blind hater, you actually realize Jamal Hill's a fucking cool dude. And most people really like Jamal Hill. The reason he's not in the A tier, I know this guy would get slept by a suspect and go, I got caught. I did not get dominant. I got caught. Right? And then you bring it up to him as a joke. Hey, Jamal, bro, look, oh, dude, we caught the guy that hit you with that right hook. Oh, yeah, didn't your partner get shot? Yeah, I would never get done like that. Statistically, I've arrested every single suspect. So Jamal Hill definitely has personality traits where I don't think you could put him in the A tier, but he's like a borderline guy. I just think the little bit of the Pereira moment would come through for Jamal Hill, excuse me. So we're going to put him in the B tier because he does get a little bit salty. He does analyze things a little bit too much. And, you know, that's probably the main thing holding him back from the A tier. But I like Jamal Hill. I do think he would kind of fit that archetype to put him in the B tier. All right, man. So I've got 4 people left to talk about. Some of them, I like the guy, but I don't think they're cut out for it. And then I have my S tier candidate. All right. First guy to talk about, we're going to put Officer Ian Garry in the C tier. I feel like Ian Garry's the type of guy to arrest you for a fucking microaggression, dude. I feel like Ian Garry's did you just disrespect a fucking woman? No, that's it. Come here. You're under a fucking arrest, and I've already got my lawyer ready to sue you. So Ian Garry, like, I don't know, dude. I just feel like he would. He is the cop that's like, actually, you're not allowed to cross unless the thing blinks 3 times. Like, that's the type of cop Ian Garry would be. I've said this in other videos. Ian Garry gives the energy of like, miss, you forgot to give us fucking homework. You gotta give us homework. You gotta challenge me. So I think that would carry over as a police officer where Ian Garry would know every single little law and he's not giving you any leniency whatsoever. He's not going to be like, oh, whatever, dude. Like, you know, he's going to follow it by the book. And technically there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, just such a Ian Garry thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other way to explain. That's just how Ian Garry is. There's always times, like around fight week and just generally throughout the year where I go, dude, why do people hate Ian Garry so much? Like, I actually think he's kind of cool. Like, he's a very good fighter, right? And then I'll get an Instagram post from him. Like, this guy posted on his Instagram story, basically like the MMA version of, I'm taking a break, no one hit me up. Good, bro. No one was hitting you. No one is going to be... I'm just going to let you know right now, no one's looking at this story going, oh my god, no, Ian Garry's not posting on Instagram anymore. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, this, yeah, Ian Garry, he's a C-tier candidate, dude. He's on some weird shit, man. All right. Speaking of which, Michael Chandler's an A-tier candidate, dude. Michael Chandler would think he's fucking Captain America, bro. I just know Michael Chandler would be like, running a fucking crosswalk. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to give up. Don't forget to never give up on your dreams. Like, you're walking away, you got AirPods in. Have a blessed day. God bless. See you at the crosswalk. You know what I mean? Like, Michael Chandler definitely thinks he's like Captain America. I can't really hold that against him. I think he would actually be a very good police officer. I think Michael Chandler would be a pretty reasonable, funny, nice dude. He just does a backflip after fucking arresting you. You know what I mean? Michael Chandler, we're going to put him in the A tier. I think maybe, and dude, Michael Chandler would arrest you and start hitting you in the back of the head, dude. That's the only reason he's not in the S tier, because I know this guy would fucking sneak attack you, dude. Michael Chandler would stick his fingers in your mouth trying to arrest you, dude. Michael Chandler's swinging fucking nut shots and eye poking you, hitting you in the back of the head. I didn't hit anybody in the back of the head. I thought they were clean, legal shots. You know, the guy's complaining. You know, it is what it is. I didn't mean anything by it. He's a great guy. God bless. Yeah, Michael Chandler, he's borderline S tier, but I'm going to put him in the A tier. All right, man? I've got 2 people left to talk about. Like I said, one of them, I don't think he's cut out for this life. The other guy, he's my S tier pick. We'll do the first one first. All right, man? Beneil Dariush. Does Beneil Dariush not look like the friendly cop that, like, takes the main character under their wing? I feel like Beneil Dariush would be like, hey, kid, come with me. Come ride with me. We'll get some donuts. We'll get a coffee. You know what I mean? Like, Beneil Dariush is a nice guy, but I can't put him in the A tier because I feel like Beneil Dariush would get slimed out by a homeless guy, dude. Like, bro, Beneil Dariush just thinks life is peaches and cream, bro. Like, I just could see Beneil Dariush trying to help somebody, like, oh, your friend went in this alleyway? All right, man, I can help you out. And then, boosh, just gets slept with a fucking overhand. So, for that reason, listen, Beneil Dariush is a lovely guy. I think he'd be a great force for good in the city. But I just feel like Beneil Dariush is the character in a police movie that gets slimed out by the villain. So you know he's not playing around. You know what I mean? That's where Benny is, personally as a person. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to put my GOAT Beneil Dariush in the B tier. And the last one I need to talk about, DC. Dude, DC is like the stereotypical cop. DC would be like, Joe, I'm not chasing him. Joe, I'm not chasing him. Oh my God, he's so fast. Joe, I'm not chasing him. I'm not chasing him, dude. DC's eating donuts. He's fucking doing paperwork. He's fucking driving around in the car. He's laughing with the boy. He's laughing with the boys that he's arresting. He's laughing with the boys at the precinct. I think DC epitomizes like a friendly, lovable police officer that's pigging out on donuts, not chasing anybody. You know what I mean? DC is exactly what I picture when I picture a police officer. Like a comical police officer. That's DC. All right, dude? And I think him and John Anik and Joe Rogan in the squad car would be fucking amazing. So these are my picks for UFC fighters that I think would be good or bad police officers. Let me know down below. Did I miss anybody? What do you think of my thoughts and my reading of these fighters? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like so I know that you want more shit like this. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I will see you guys in the next video, man. Goodbye.